Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Give me just a second. Let's go ahead. It occurs to me that I should tell people that we're sprinting. All right. Yes, Vic, we all want a link tree telling you where you get all of your awesome vinyl collecting stuff. My friend is asking silly questions. I don't know how I lucked into this, but I literally lucked into the Swifty vinyl collector on Twitter as a mutual. So, like, any questions I have, straight to Vic. Anyways, welcome. For some reason, my brain is telling you that my name is spelled wrong, but it is, in fact, spelled correctly. It is spelled correctly. But what are we up to this evening? Hello, Sarah. Hello, Glenda. Thank you for stopping in. Glad to have you. What are y'all reading today? Let me know while I go let people know sprints are happening. That Discord doesn't count right now. It does not exist until tomorrow. There we go. Okay, there's that. Just throw these in a couple of different places. That Discord does exist. It's funny. I love me. No, I don't want to see notifications. Oh, I'm about to fight my computer, guys. Why are you being difficult? I love me some I love how easy a Discord makes organizing and having all of the information for a readathon, especially when you're doing team-based readathons and things like that. However, oh goodness, Discord is so much sometimes. I think I'm only ever active in like 3 at a time at most. So let's see about doing that. And I'm always learning something new. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. So we got more people. Yes. Hello. Okay. Sarah says gonna be reading an arc of the Island arrangement. This feels like a Christina Lauren book. Am I correct in this? This is the sequel to well, that doesn't help. I don't need an arrangement of flowers on a kitchen island. Am I reading this correctly? The island arrangement. This feels like I could be wrong though. Because I know there is a sequel coming out to The Paradise Problem. Nope, this is not it. I don't know. Google is proving absolutely useless, Sarah. So tell me who the author is. Let me know. Yes, I suppose. We must see what factions are available right now, because we have some werewolves. Hello, Steph. Welcome. I just got home from an afternoon concert, so I'm ready to relax and read. Very nice. I have been not relaxing. I've been working. I have a thing that happens tomorrow that I'm like, I need to get so many things done. Oh, right. We also have Team Human, or as I like to refer to them, Team Pre-Vampire. Aha!
Hello.
Welcome,
Before you say anything, I know that this is the same shirt I had on Wednesday. The shirt that I was wearing earlier, I spilled teriyaki sauce on, and so this is the only other shirt that I have here.
Number one, it's a sweatshirt. Those go through multiple wears. Like, I just assume most people are wearing something on underneath their sweatshirt, so the sweatshirt doesn't get dirty. Unless you literally spill something on it. They're like jeans. So I wasn't going to say anything except I love that shirt, and I just got that from your...
nice.
Yeah, I got the... I didn't get a sweatshirt. I got the t-shirt, so I will have to actually wash it every time I wear it. But my sweatshirt collection is out of hand for someone who lives in Florida.
Good point.
I love a hoodie so much, but they don't love me. So, how are you this evening?
I am well. I'm trying to finish up this video. I wanted this video to be short. I like for my videos to be like 25 minutes or less.
Mhm.
That's just my preference, but I talked a lot in this video. So this video is probably going to be longer than that. But it's because I read 2 nonfiction books that are both like psychology self-help books. So there's
Mhm.
a lot to say.
That's so funny. I was talking with Brianna and a couple of the others earlier yesterday, maybe earlier today, because I'm editing the announcement, and I'm
Mm.
like, nothing will make you wonder why people watch your channel in the first place than watching yourself say the same sentence over and over and over and over and over again.
Yep.
Because I'm like, now I know all of the things I need to fix about my speech patterns in videos. So like, this is off-putting. I can't do this.
I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah. So we'll be editing buddies tonight.
Yeah. Hopefully
Yeah.
I'll get this done. I want to get this done during the first sprint. I'm at like the end. So like this is
Mhm.
like closing thoughts, outro. So like hopefully I can get this done and then I can actually start reading after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I gotta admit, I think I want to only do announcement videos from now on because it's so much easier to edit them. Because like
True.
when you just go backwards and you get the first take where you said everything all together, and then you ignore all of the others. It was 2 hours altogether when I
Wow.
uploaded it yesterday,
Hmm.
with some fun elements that I'm gonna put in. But I cut an hour out of the first. I cut 1 hour down to 11 minutes in the first half. Just
Nice.
and I was just like, oh, thank God. So hopefully it will be under 20 minutes by the time I am done with the final edit. But
You got this.
anyways, I'm very excited. But we have people to say hello to. We've got a Bethany. We have Galinda says, I am started reading We Came to Welcome You by Vincent Torrado, a novel of suburban horror. Okay. I could do a suburban horror. Those can be fun. Infuriating, but fun. So sometimes it's like, oh yeah, this is like a messy world that I have no experience with. And then sometimes I'll be like, no, I have that neighbor. So, hello, Sadia. Bethany says, reading Lord of Chaos tonight. Finished Ashes of the Sun earlier today. Brianna's happy with that. I need to do some catch up on my Wheel of Time pages. So, yeah, I can only handle about 3 Discord servers at a time. I bop around a bit, but can only really be present in 3. Yeah. I usually have whichever readathon I am helping host. So this month it's Mystic Readathon. Then I have my personal one, and then like I will have like 1 or 2 that if I'm doing the readathon in, I will be checking in for, but that doesn't always happen. Okay, Eloise Tynan. I will look that up, Sarah. Thank you. Sadia is going to continue listening to Little Thieves and play some games on my phone. This is such a good audiobook. So we've got a hi from Cool Gamer, a hi from Glinda. Hello. Go Team Witches. I don't know how I feel about them. I mean, as I like to say, witches are just pre-vampires, in my opinion. Everyone is just pre-vampire. More hellos. Hey, Margaret. Hellos. Ro. Hello. Lots and lots. Hey, Kale. How are ya? I think. Oh, and we've got Tia as well. Okay, so I am thinking hour-long sprints. We're here for a couple of hours, and I'd like to get through at least 3. If that makes sense. How's that feel for you? Beautiful. Let me go and find my timer, because if it's in these tabs, I don't know it. Oh, I'm glad I checked, because I would not have known that my videos are turned. Oh, I know why my videos, the sound is turned off on my videos. So, okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to share my screen. What are you hoping to get done in this next hour now?
Finishing this video.
Finish the video. You're going to finish the video.
That's
I don't think I will finish the video, but I would like to get a good part of the way through. Like maybe I can get like halfway through, I think, if I'm focused.
That's always the hard part.
It's always like
there's so many other things that I could be doing right now because like I had a bunch of packages that got delivered yesterday for like stuff that's for the house. So I'm like, I need to go put the wheels on this and I need to go build this piece of furniture. And I'm just like, no, focus, finish the video.
Finish the video, and then you go and you do the stuff while you're listening to your audiobook.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I have finally sat down and I made a list of all the things that need to be done by go time tomorrow. And I'm just looking at the list going, some of these might be done by end of day tomorrow.
It happens.
So, like a lot of them are just things that like my brain is, you know how sometimes your brain is just like, nope, I'm not working on this right now. I'm not giving any, and you know it's going to be terrible if you try and force it.
Yep, that was me on Thursday. Thursday, I like went to sleep at like 4:00 in the afternoon, which is very unlike me. I'm not a napper, but I was so exhausted from like the weekend, Memorial Day, like starting Mystic Readathon, like working, like because my boss has been out for 3 weeks because she got married, so she came back to work this week. So like just so much stuff was going. I was just like, my brain was just like, nope, the end.
Yeah, and my brain is doing this weird thing where like so my foot is fine. It's not hurting me. It's healing really well. But my brain is still sending the signals that we need to take everything easy. We need to slow down. we cannot, it's the foot that's hurt, but we cannot put any effort or focus into anything, even if we're sitting still.
Yep.
And I'm like, bitch. It is a flesh wound. You're not even telling me it hurts. Which honestly is probably like made it harder because I'm having to be like conscious of how am I holding my foot? What am I doing with my foot? Is it pressing against something it shouldn't be pressing against? So for those of you that weren't here, I cut myself with a knife a couple of days ago and it's fine, but
my brain doesn't know that.
My brain doesn't know that. And there was it was one of those situations where, you know, when you like get, or people will know when you like, you get a cut on your face and like bleeds like crazy. It was one of those situations where what it looked like was much worse than what it was once like we cleaned everything up. I won't go too into detail because I know people can get weird about foot stuff. I'm one of them. I was
going to say blood stuff, but yes, foot stuff too.
It's funny. I can deal with most blood and gore. Like my brain is fully aware that it's fake or whatever in movies and stuff until we get to eyes and feet.
Yeah, I can't do the eyeball stuff.
There's a scene in the Iliad, and the Iliad is full of like so much hacking and like battle and all of that stuff. And a guy gets a spear through his foot, and I fully like up until that point, the guys were like, "Oh my god, this is so gross, Margaret. How can you read this? Why aren't you like? What, isn't this bothering you?" I was like, "No, now it is." So, anyways, Glinda says, "Are you using eyeglasses for your computer?"
So no, these are my actual glasses. So I have 2 pairs. So these are the blue light ones that I had on the other day, and then these are like my actual like prescription glasses.
Yeah. I pulled out my prescription to try for a video at one point, and I was like, "Oh, this isn't going to happen," because it's been so long that like they were strictly for when I was tired when I was at college. And so I haven't had my eyes checked in a while, and I'm like, these are 10 years old, and I can tell. So, anyways. 2 pairs of eyeglasses. That's cool.
Yeah, I have a couple of pair. I have these. I have the ones at my mom's house. I have another pair that's in one of these drawers. I have a pair that I keep in my car in case I need them while I'm driving. Like if I get pulled over and they're like, "Oh, put your glasses on." I'm like, "Okay." I have a pair of sunglasses that I never wear that are prescription. And then I have like 3 pairs of just the blue light that have no prescription in them.
Yeah, I have. We're going to see. I bought a pair of blue light glasses as part of the costume. Had to pop the lenses out yesterday, but I popped them back in. And so I'm like, I'm going to actually try these and see if like it helps with eye strain and stuff.
Yeah. From what Lexi said they don't actually help, but because I already have them, I'm going to continue to wear them.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just like, you know what? I spend a lot of time of my day in front of a computer. I'm gonna see if like they're $6 from Amazon. I don't
Right.
know that I'm expecting anything special from them anyways.
Right.
But anyways, we have another Sarah. I'm reading A Touch of Malice or Threaded tonight. Beautiful. And with that, that seems like the perfect like segue into why don't we start a sprint? Maybe if I can find the tab. There it is. We're gonna have to do something about this tab situation. First thing this sprint. All right, we will be going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Welcome back, everybody. Nell had to stop out for a hot minute while we're doing the watch along, or while they were doing. So, how did everyone do in that sprint? I got about 5 minutes edited of the video I'm working on out of 20, and then got slightly sidetracked grabbing graphics. Forgot that I still needed to get graphics for all of this that I am doing. Anyways, so I'm in the process of hunting down the graphics for all of this stuff. I think next sprint is going to be a dinner sprint though, because I need to eat food. All of that good stuff. We have Catherine with us. Hello, just joined. Reading The Mistake by L. Kennedy. No reading got done on my end, by the way. I can like watch certain TV shows and edit, and I can like do like graphics and stuff while listening to audiobooks, but I cannot listen to an audiobook and also edit, especially the final edit for this. Also, apparently, I tweeted something that made Erika Ishii real happy. Oh, I don't know if anyone is a Dropout fan here, but if you've seen the Dom DM clip, they retweeted, they posted a animated short or animated YouTube clip of that segment from Make Some Noise. And I was like, this is like the new Tom Holland umbrella clip for me. And Erika like quote tweets me with a screenshot of them saying, I want to have my Tom Holland umbrella moment. So I'm happy that I got to be the one that gave her that. It's great. It's great. Hello, Jess. Got more hellos. Howdy, Rope Crewman. I'm actually attempting to finish writing a blog post I've been sitting on for a month. Let's not talk about the number of things that I am currently in the process of having been sitting on for a while now, and I am just now getting around to actually getting them done. More hellos. Hello, Samira. How is everyone doing? I'm doing all right. Trying to be productive. Getting a little hungry. We're going to fix that in the next sprint. Sarah says about 13%. A touch of malice. Hello, Paco. Welcome, welcome. Paco is at work. Nice, nice. More hellos. Catherine got to page 81. Bethany says, I read about 30-ish pages in Lord of Chaos, annotating and taking notes. Very nice. Very nice. Hold on. That's the Eye of the World book, right? Yeah, it is. It comes up. Okay. I need to understand. That's the wrong tab. We did fix the tab situation, but I still have more tabs than a person should keep up with. I need to understand, because have y'all seen those, like, they're like the mass market paperbacks, but instead of being like a normal mass market paperback size, they're like so long. I don't understand why these exist. I'm just like, why, if you're gonna go through the trouble of, why not just make it the normal mass market paperback size? Why are you gonna do this number? Like, if it's gonna be this little skinny thing, I don't need it to be as tall as a normal novel. I mean, I guess maybe that's why they do it. Like, there's less cutting involved. I don't know. Yeah. Forgive me if this doesn't make me a true nerd. What do you mean? Okay, so Rope. Have you seen that clip of Tom Holland on the lip sync show where he like starts out doing Singing in the Rain and then immediately goes into Umbrella and just pulls out all of his dancing skills? Anyways, that clip is like known on the internet for when it comes up on your feed. It's just so much fun to watch between Tom's dancing, between the song, between Zendaya's reactions. It's so much fun to watch that, like, the kind of joke online is when you see that clip, doesn't matter what you're doing, you stop and you watch that clip. If you have not seen that clip, Rope, let me know. I will find it for you. Hold on. We're gonna go do this in case anyone has no idea what I am doing. Tom, what's his name? Holland Umbrella. It's the first, when you search Tom Holland on YouTube, the first thing that comes up is Tom Holland lip sync battle, followed by Tom Holland Umbrella. Okay, let's see if I can pull this up. Yeah, no, that is. That's not it. Wow. Okay, is this the full clip? Yes, it looks like this is the full clip. Let me share this. I'm just going to put this on people's feed. Now we all have to watch it. Now we all have to watch it. Let's see. There we go. It is there. You can go watch it. It's so much fun. It's from like 6 years ago. Like, I'm pretty sure this is pre or during Spider-Man. Yeah, it's from 7 years ago. So I believe this is when they were filming or promoting the first Spider-Man film. Anyways, but I was like, hey, this is like the new Tom Holland umbrella clip for me. Anytime I see it, I have to watch it because it's just so much fun to watch. None of them knew Brennan had it in him, and then everyone's reactions just, yes. Sadia said, ended up filming a short and scheduled it for tomorrow and watched some booktube videos. Very nice. Steph says, took a shower and read 10 pages of The Coven. How is The Coven? I keep seeing it at the bookstore and I want to get it because it has the pretty sprayed edges, but like, is it good? That's my question. That is my big question. My mass market paperbacks are short and fat. They might be trying to make. Here's the thing is, I don't think they're any like skinnier like this way than the normal mass market paperback. But no, I've seen it. They do it with a lot of thrillers. They've been doing it with some romance books or contemporary fiction books that I've seen. And then I've seen that there are the regular mass market paperback versions of Robert Jordan, but there are also those newer, especially like with the newer kind of, I don't know, kind of ugly covers, or like it's like, I love the ones that are like, hold on. This isn't a mass market, but like, I love the ones that are like the full wraparound cover. And I do not like the newer ones they have where it's like that picture set with a just boring, bland background. I'm like, come on. That screams graphic design is my passion. Give me a book cover, man. Give me the full thing. Like, look at that. Look at that. It goes on to the back. Come on, man. Anyways, they don't know their audience because that's the standard fantasy. Sorry, that's so great. That's my gripe. Hello, Rachel. Welcome. Having a good day so far. I loved watching the Tom Holland video. Yes. I was talking about the fact that, like, have you, like, the new form of, like, mass market paperbacks where they're not, like, you know how the old mass markets used to be kind of short, and then they've got, like, it's the same width, like, across the page, but then they've got them to be a little bit taller. It's weird to me. Like, the proportions on that are all off for me. There's something about that just gives me the ick. We'll keep you posted as I haven't gotten to the dark, spicy stuff yet. Yeah, like the book that I originally read for Eye of the World, the copy that I got was from my library. I specifically got the hardcover because you have a lot more room to annotate and take notes and all of those things. And also, I'd be a hardcover girly because you can just do that, beat this guy up, and then it looks really nice still on your shelf. There's a map on the inside of this. I don't know why I'm surprised by this, but these end papers. Anyways, God, I'm such a freaking nerd. I used to own all the old mass market paperbacks, books 1 through 9, but I got rid of them. I have the hardcovers though with those covers, and I love them. I'm trying that. This is the format I want to, like. I know they're expensive, but this is what I want to collect these in, because again, I feel like hardcovers for me, they last longer, and I love these covers. Like, I love these. They're so pretty, and they're like the old style, like 80s 90s fantasy, which just feels very nostalgic for me, which is funny considering that I wasn't reading these books at that time. Oh yeah, it's publishing houses are saying it's to reduce page count because there's a huge paper shortage. Meanwhile, over here, like, isn't the same amount being cut, just being used? Just that's the thing. Like, I feel like comparatively, you're saving like 5 pages. You're not saving that much. Like if I were to put the taller Eye of the World mass market next to a normal Eye of the World mass market, I feel like they would be nearly the same. Just admit you got new print machines, or like the thing that I just thought of is like they are the same like height this way as your typical like this size paperback. So maybe they just are reducing the amount that they have to cut, so they only have to do like the width of the page, and they don't have to worry about the vertical height. I don't know. I owned them all in the early 2000s, and I read them over and over. Very nice. I've read the first one, zoned out at one point. Not the book's fault, my fault. And came back and was like, well, I can't continue on with this series until I've reread this book, because I zoned out like during a crucial part of a battle. All I remember is like there's like 30 minutes that is missing from my memory, and then suddenly I'm like, how did we get below underneath this tree? Where'd the tree come from? What's going on? So I want to read through it again and take notes. Will I ever get around to doing that? I don't know. There's a lot of books that I want to do that with. Same thing with like, that's why I want to reread The Way of Kings. That's what I want to do with the Silmarillion, all of that stuff. So, okay, let us go into another sprint, because I would like to make food. And I have some feet. I do not have any feet in the fridge. I have some meat in the fridge that needs to be cooked, or it probably will no longer be any good. We're getting close to the sell-by date. No, I think we're getting close to the freeze-by date. I don't know. I'm gonna go cook my taco meat is what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna add you guys. Or no, we're not gonna add you guys. We're gonna add the timer back to the stage, and we are going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Welcome back, everybody. Real quick, before we start, we have some highs to get through. We got Christina. A few people saying hi to people. Hello, Denise. Let's see. And we've got a Kiana. Hello, welcome. So let us know in the chat how you did. How did your sprints go, Nell?
It went well. We watched the watch along episode for tonight, so that went great.
Nice.
And then I am, let me see how many minutes I am into this video. I am 20 minutes into what is currently a 35-minute video. We'll see if I can cut that down some. But yeah, this is like my final like go through, trying to like cut stuff out. And then we're gonna export.
Nice. I mean, you're so close to the end. 10 more minutes. So that's nice. I made dinner. Dinner was taco salad for anyone that is interested in that. So we made and we ate dinner, and then I've gotten through another guild's co-hosts getting the pictures for them. Because apparently it's not as easy to download people's profile pictures as it used to.
Really?
Yeah. Like I have to go searching on Instagram.
Oh, wow.
I think the big thing is that a lot of people are not on Twitter anymore.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And that was Rachel. That was the like where I used to go when I couldn't. So I'm like, now I figured out I can search people on YouTube or on Google, and it'll pull up their profile picture. So Rachel is making fun of my little slip up earlier. I defeated dinner. People are gonna start thinking I'm a cannibal. My God. Kiana says hello. And then let's see. We had some updates. Oh, we have Rally too. I miss Rally. I'm so sorry. Okay, beautiful. Picked out a new book, but have to eat and do some chores before starting it tonight. Is that not the continual struggle?
Right.
Having to get stuff done before you can sit down with your book. That more than anything is what stands in the way of me reading half the time now. Yep. That and me forgetting to push play on my audiobook.
Yes.
Samira did not read it much in that sprint, but it was a dinner sprint as well. Beautiful. And Jess says got to chapter 9 in Queen of Shadows and started watching Gavin's Haunted Nunnery vlog. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Haunted Nunnery. I guess that's not where I would expect there to be a haunting. All that holy ground and everything.
Well, that's the best place.
I love how there was a pause mid-sentence for exasperated region. Oh my God. I don't know if you heard what happened earlier, but I was like, I was trying to say I have meat in the fridge, and it came out I have feet.
Oh my gosh.
So, anyways, all right. So it sounds like we're both going to be working on our videos for this, I think, final sprint. Hope, fingers crossed, we can. I mean, you should at least be able to get through yours and get yours finished.
Yeah.
Mine will depend on how much longer it takes me to track down these profile pictures.
I recommend taking a look at Jess's message in the Discord.
Oh no. Oh no, what's happened? Let's see. He just coughed and said, did I choke on a ghost stick?
Oh my gosh.
Better than choking on an ice dick, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
Apparently, Amazon has a full-sized ice cube dick mold.
Oh.
I don't even want to know why. I do not even want to know why.
I am intrigued.
or how anyone would use it. So
I can think of some ways.
All of them have me going. There's like one way that's completely innocent, and I have a feeling that that's probably how most people are going to use it. But all of the other ones, I'm like, that can't be healthy. Good for you downstairs.
It might not be. I have no idea.
Anyways, giving yourself frostbite in places you shouldn't be getting frostbite. It's the perfect size for large tumbler water bottles. Yeah, it would fit in my little. I have a water bottle.
I wonder if it'll fit in mine.
Yeah. I am watching the Haunted House movie with my sister. That and cookies are my night plans. Very nice. Oh God, trying to get yarn organized. Also finishing laundry. Very nice. Very nice. I'm not. I mean, here's the thing. I'm just worried. Like,
you gotta cool off somehow.
You do gotta cool off somehow, but the human body was not meant for straight ice to be against any part of our flesh. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. Anyways. Touch away, choose chaos. Hey, princess. Welcome. How are you today? Ooh, cookies. I made dinner, but wasn't actually hungry enough to eat it, but cookies. I do have refrigerated cookie dough. Ooh, nice. I already had my cookies today, and my goal is to make them last as long as possible because they were on sale, and the only time I get Oreos is when they're on sale.
Nice.
Because otherwise, they are ridiculously expensive.
I haven't had an Oreo in a long time.
I did. I broke the host. Oh my God. I'm pretty. It's a whole. Yeah, I mean, you were a part of it, probably. I just, I feel like there's like two types of ace people. They're the people that do not want to talk about sex at all. And then the ace people that are like, we have the dirtiest minds. That's immediately where our minds go. Immediately we will be making the dirtiest jokes. And I have a feeling that which type of person you are depends on whether or not you grew up conservative.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why I wait until they are buy one, get one, Jess. So, okay.
Oh my God.
Princess says, trying to finish cleaning this office now that my shelves are done and my desk is built and done. Very nice.
Oh yeah, how do you like your desk, Princess? Princess recently got a standing desk, like a sit-stand desk. And I also recently got one. That's what you guys are sitting on right now. I'm curious to know how she's liking hers. I love mine. I absolutely love it. I can't believe that it took me this long to get one.
Was it expensive? Because I've been thinking about getting one of those, but
it depends. There are different ones. Like there are so many different models that you can get, different colors. So like if you get like a wood one, the wood ones are cheaper than like say an all white one or whatever. So the materials make a difference. But also, oh good. I'm glad.
Wait for it.
Oh gosh. I knew that was coming. I knew it. But yeah, it depends on what size because they have different like size. They have like the 48 inches, 55 inches. They have ones that like, so mine is like a desk and then it has like a built-in like riser and then it also has the keyboard tray. Not all of them have all of those things. Mine also have like built-in drawers on the side. So like it just depends on like which one you get. So the one that I got, I think is like $350, but they have ones that are like less expensive. They just don't come with all like the bells and whistles and stuff. So it just depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah, I have like an L desk that I bought that I absolutely love. I'm not sure how my parents are kicking me out of my current place where I'm in the office and they're going to put me in what is currently my brother's room, was the nursery, became my dad's office, then became my brother's room. My brother moved out and my dad took over his room. Apparently we're turning that room into a guest room at some point. Anyways, but like, I'm like, how am I don't know. I have to make sure that my desk will fit in there because we might have an issue.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that's good to know. I want to get something that allows me to stay. I may not be like probably not a desk because I already have one, but like maybe one of those like there are risers that you can to use.
We have those at work. So when I go into the office, they have those. My desk, of course, doesn't have one, but all the other desks do. But like the ones that like just sit on the desk that you can like manually
manually lift up. I think that would be nice because I spend so much time in front of the computer at this point.
Yep.
So, anyways, okay. Christina says just got some apple apple cinnamon donut holes and apple cider. Very nice. Ooh,
Yes.
ooh, we are in apple cider territory, aren't we?
Yeah.
I think the last time I got Oreos was in like 2018. It's one of the few like dessert type things that is always safe for me. So like occasionally I will go and get some, and I have a little bit of a sweet tooth. So I try to have something. Otherwise, I go a little stir crazy in my mind. I wouldn't know if it is expensive. My job paid for it. Very nice. Very nice. Elisa finished Death Note. Really enjoyed it. Trying to do a swapping my screen time for reading this week. I need to do one of those. One of these days I will. Bunch of hellos.
Most of my screen time is reading adjacent. If it's not me reading or listening to an audiobook, it's me like on a Sprint or
it's
on Goodreads.
It's on YouTube. Like it's funny. I used to be on like my little freemium games all the time when I had an actual job. Because like there would be so much downtime that like I'm sitting on hold or I'm doing this, and that gave my brain something to do if I wasn't capable of like doing a work task. My boss is no longer my boss. It doesn't matter if she sees this, but like, so like I don't, but so I used to be on them all the time. And now I haven't, there's like entire games that I haven't picked up since last October. So I want a lectern that raises and lowers. I just want it for my laptop though. Very nice. Hey there, welcome. Jess has a manual riser part to my desk and a desktop, so I can't actually use it because of the cords. Make it make sense.
Yeah.
That is a thought though, Jess, because the way I work is I have my laptop, and then my brother got me this really nice monitor, which it's very funny watching him have a conniption fit because apparently I don't keep my settings optimized for when I play Baldur's Gate. And I'm like, bro, I can't tell the difference. Oh, at work. And he's sitting there going, how can you play like this?
I can see that.
Oh, I love him, but he's so weird sometimes. Got some more hellos. I want it on wheels so I can cart it all over the house. Very nice. Okay, if we do a sprint, I will dedicate it to finishing cleaning this room. Okay, very good. Very good. Let's see. Back then, Oreos had a relatively low sugar per serving, which used to be 4 cookies, so they'd be my end of the month treat when I was losing weight. Very nice. Now they're double the sugar per serving, and the serving size went from 4 to 2.
Wow.
Who masked that math? Yeah, it's funny because I'm allergic to chocolate, but like Oreos, I like the golden Oreos #1. Those are my favorites. But like regular Oreos, it's so low on the ingredients list. As long as I don't eat the whole box, my body doesn't even notice that I did it.
Nice. That's awesome.
But yeah, it's I don't know. It's a nice treat. And so I get them when they're on sale, and I do not get them when they are not on sale because they're $8 a box or like a packet. It's robbery. It is robbery.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to go into a sprint so that Princess can take care of cleaning that room. They're vegan. They have to be healthy. Are they? I mean, is chocolate vegan though? Because there is chocolate in the normal Oreos. It's the very last ingredient.
What would be in chocolate that would make it not vegan?
Milk.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Fair.
Yeah. I'm pretty like vegan is fully no animal products. Vegetarian, there is some leeway. Like they'll eat cheese, they'll eat milk, all of that stuff.
Yeah, I didn't even think about the milk part.
Because here's the thing, I was not about to give up bread and carbs, so I was the crazy person looking at what I had the least amount of sugar to make substitutions and whatnot. Understand that. The best day of my You are welcome. The best day of my life was when I finally got to the point where I could eat bread again. Because my wheat allergy was no longer. So I will believe that they are healthy so I can eat a sleeve and not feel bad. Don't feel bad for it. There is no moral value to food. So, all right, we are going to do it. We're going to do it. For real this time. Okay. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Welcome back, everybody. How did we do in that sprint? That is going to
scared me.
I feel like it's extra loud for some reason. I don't know why. Like usually it's very soft and light, and I have to
think
be
either
worried
you're
if people
frozen or I'm frozen.
Oh, it's probably me that was frozen. So, am I back now?
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. It happens. It happens quite often with me. So anyways, how did you do on your sprint?
I am currently exporting my video, and I am going to start working on the thumbnail, but the video itself is exporting as we speak.
Beautiful. I'm at 11 minutes and 50 seconds out of 19 at this point. And like, of course, okay. I'm sure you relate to this, but I am watching it going, oh, I didn't think to mention that. We're going to get questions about that. Oh, I forgot to include this detail. I need to make sure and put that in the document. Oh, yep, I should have covered that more thoroughly. There are a couple of details I'm just like, oh, that's gonna be a problem but I'm not adding more. That's not happening. I'm just gonna finish and we're gonna export.
Yeah.
You know what? That's what I have a rules document for. It's all in there. That's what we're gonna have an FAQ for. So I try and get it be as thorough in the videos as possible because I know like people process information differently. So like it might be easier for someone to watch something and comprehend the information, and for me personally, it's easier to read. So, but yeah. Right. We had a couple people join us. Ooh, Jamie's here. Hope everyone is having a good weekend. I'm listening to Wandering Stars by Tommy Arn. You're working on my emotional support chicken. Hello, Jamie. Samira Cotta watched some YouTube and read a page of Kathy Yardley's new book. Oh, I know the title of this book, but I can't. It's gone. It's gone. But I know which book it is.
I didn't even know she had a new book.
Yeah, she. I think it just came out. I know I saw it when I went in to buy role playing, because I had to order role playing through the site for my bookstore. So. Anyways, Una is here. Only 40 minutes left in my audiobook. Trying to finish tonight. Good for you. Hello, Desiree. Princess says, I didn't finish cleaning, but I'm good. It sounds like you started cleaning, though. That's the hard part half the time, is like actually sitting down and starting. That's usually the thing that hangs me up, or I don't know if you ever do this now, but like I'll go to put something away because like it belongs in the kitchen or it belongs in the office, and I'll notice something else that needs to be done in the kitchen or the office, and I'll start doing that.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I started, especially for stuff that like has to go all the way downstairs. I'm like, this is the downstairs stuff spot, and I do not go that way. It just stays there, and I will take it down when I'm done. So, I count a page as reading, I guess. Did you read a page? Then I guess you did. You did read. So, watching a little Vampire Diaries while cleaning. Very nice. We are on episode 2, season 2, episode 16. Very nice. I liked Elijah. Nice. He was one of the ones that seemed mildly reasonable. Him and the one that died. I can't remember her name, but I know she's a famous, like, I've seen her in other shows. So, she was in
They all die, so it could be anyone.
Yeah, I was going to say, that H2O Just Add Water show, I think she was in, where the girls ended up turning into mermaids somehow.
Haley. What is her name? Phoebe Tonkin.
Potentially, yeah. Yeah, she's an Australian actress. So, yes, that was the last sprint for me. We're getting towards the end of the night, and I'm about to export my video. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. For real, though. It's called Do Me a Favor. Sighs. I'm sorry, Christina. I'll be here on Wednesday, though, and there are more sprints. Do you know when we have sprints next for Vampire Diaries? I keep saying for Mystic Readathon, I guess is the
Let's see.
The actual name of the readathon. In my head, it's just Vampire Diaries. You and the show are synonymous now.
Pull up the spreadsheet. I am the Vampire Diaries. Let's see. Tomorrow was what, the 8th?
Tomorrow is the 8th. It looks
I don't
like
think we
there
have
aren't
any scheduled for tomorrow. That is the
we
one
don't
day that we don't have any.
any sprints whatsoever. Oh god, I wish I'd known that. I would have moved my sprints. I didn't notice that. That's fine though. I am sure that someone will
might
be
do some
sprinting.
impromptu sprints. So
Yeah, might do some impromptu sprints. The next scheduled sprints are going to be Monday on Neva's channel at 9 a.m. Well, Neva has a child that has to go to school early. I was going to say, but God bless Neva. That's so early. But school day. This says, finished watching Gab's vlog while working on my September planner and finally decided to get some dinner. Good. Vlog is posted. I've been pretty much just eating and watching Phineas and Ferb. It's been a stressful week for a variety of reasons. Phineas and Ferb is just funny. Oh, that's nice. The Fake Mate by Lana Ferguson. Very nice. I was obsessed with the Vampire Diaries, but Elena is so annoying. Is it bad?
Fair.
And when I watched it, I found Elena relatable.
Oh no, in the beginning she definitely is, but I think that after like season 4, she just becomes extremely annoying, and you're like, okay, girl, you've been doing the same stick for 4 seasons. I'm gonna need you to do something else.
We need some growth, and that's on Julie Pleck's writing capabilities. So you got it. Like, I was realizing, because we had the conversation about Julie Pleck and like some of the way that some of the actors were treated. And then in my head, I started thinking about all of the other shows where I know of actors that have spoken out. Oh my God, what is her name? That plays Iris on The Flash, and then Ricky Whittle from The 100. And I was like, oh, these are all CW shows. Like, I'm like putting the pieces. I was like, oh man, like obviously Hollywood is just shit in general when it comes to any sort of marginalized actor, but like CW needs to take a step back and look at itself. If they've got that many people with showrunners being awful. So got a good portion cleaned, but I didn't know I had so much stuff under my desk. And there's always something that you're like, that's where that went to. The things I find when I finally sit down and clean my desk. Working on a diamond painting. Very nice. Very nice. The person that plays Lexi plays in a lot of Hallmark movies. Yes. Okay, Rebecca and Haley are both played by H2O actresses. I knew I recognized Haley from somewhere. Or switch that around. I knew I recognized, because I've seen, like, I don't watch the H2O show, but like I've seen clips of it. So, hold on. Haley Wolf. So, okay, Paco has some tomorrow. Let me see if I can pull Paco's sprints up so that.
I'm gonna put it on the spreadsheet, because on the spreadsheet there's nothing for Sunday.
Okay, hold on. I've got to grab Paco's username first. Why am I not pulling Paco up? Just a second. Okay, I'm not pulling the sprints up through search. That's probably a YouTube issue, but I will put, I'll see if I can't find them when we're done and put them in the description box if people want to come back and look. And then I will put that in the spreadsheet if I find it. I had a short nap earlier, so my day is a bit behind. Paco's doing them tomorrow and convinced me to cancel my sprint so he can do the next 6 sprints tomorrow morning. Aw. You are welcome for the fun sprints. Right, she does the same self-sabotage. I got annoyed with her. Yeah, sometimes that's on the writers, honestly. Like, I can't tell you how many actors end up, like, if you sit down and you look at the characters' storylines and what happens, the reason people love them and the reason people aren't bothered by storylines is because the actor does such a good job of, like, adding nuance.
Yeah. So I think that Nina did an incredible job of playing all the different characters that she had to play on that show. So I definitely don't feel like it was her fault.
There's like 3 of her, right?
I think it's 4.
4. Okay. I might not have gotten to the 4th. But like, yeah, that's when you have an actress that's able to play multiple different characters, that's talent.
Mm-hmm.
That's started Sinner by Maggie C. Potter. I feel like I must have forgotten most about this Shiver series since it's been ages since I read it. I love that. I
have not.
I'm waiting on book 1 to come in, or book 2.
Oh, nice. I haven't read them.
Yeah. CW has very few POC actors, and most of them say they had shit time on the show. So, yeah, I know. Like Ricky Whittle is the one I know the most about, simply because he was speaking about it on the cons after he got fired from the 100. And like he spoke specifically about what he ended up experiencing. He spoke about some of what Bob Morley ended up experiencing, especially because Bob would go head to head with Jason when he wanted, especially the actresses, to do unsafe things. And then I don't remember what his name is, but the guy that plays Miller, like he wears a beanie in the entire first season, because Jason Rothenberg was worried people would get confused between him and Lincoln. And if you've seen those two men, there is no way you could ever confuse them. There is no way in hell. Ricky Whittle looks like a demigod. So I feel like they tried to redeem themselves with Black Lightning, but they canceled that show so fast. It's sad. So many DC shows have at least 4 doc. Aha! We have Paco's Sprints. Okay, perfect. And hold on. Do I not have... I'm going to have to go in and add you as a mod. But let me see. That's Paco's Sprints. And then I love Steven's Diaries. Okay, interesting. May have to rewatch the Vampire Diaries and catch up on my crochet readings plan. I need a break from Criminal Minds for my sanity. Interesting. From what I hear, the show is better, and I don't hear that very often.
Yeah.
Got 30% of my book. I'm about to start the body stripes of my chicken. Oh my goodness. She's definitely talented, and I loved it in the beginning. If you like the show better than the original books, definitely check out Steven's Diaries. My problem, Desiree, is I have the less popular ship when it comes to the two brothers. So I rage quit the show at one point, and I have not gone back. And I don't I might rewatch the first season while we're doing this, but primarily I'm like, I want to read the books and see, because I know the books go in a little bit different direction than the show did. So I want to see what the books are like, and if I like those. And then we'll revisit the show at some point. But it had me in a chokehold for the first. I think I started watching it when season 2 was coming out. Okay. So, I was waiting, or when season 2 had come out, I was waiting for season 3. So, anyways, the books are Elena Stefan the whole time. I think Gavin did a video on that whole series too.
I think so. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'll be honest, season 4 is when Elena started to just be insufferable. So if people stopped watching around season 4, season 5, I could understand that. And I think that season 7 is the worst out of all 8 of them. Season 7 is the absolute worst.
Isn't it the last season?
Season 8 is the last season.
Okay.
It redeems itself a little bit in season 8, but season 7 is it's rough to get through.
That says something, that the season where they do such a poor job of putting Nina in that awful wig where you can clearly see her bob. That's worse than the Game of Thrones coffee cup, in my opinion. Way worse. So, the coffee cup, somebody just forgot and it got passed over and nobody noticed. You had to make a conscious choice to not put her hair up and put a wig cap on before putting that wig on. We hate Elena, but she's gotten in season 7. Yeah. I know, that's part of why I was like, oh, well, this is awkward. I'm reading 1984. I may not exactly be following the story very well. Listen, that's what Sparks Notes is for. So the books, I know they're not. I know that she does go back and forth again between the two brothers, which is why I was prepared for it in the show a little bit. It just got on my nerves. And again, when it comes to Damon, I like Bonnie and Damon better than I like Damon and Elena. because I'm
Yeah, I
weird.
was not a fan of the Damon and Elena thing. I mean, I had no choice but to accept it, but I was not happy about it.
And for me, it's like, okay, well, if I don't watch past where I've watched so far, it didn't happen. It's that I'm like that with Downton Abbey too. I haven't watched the season 3 Christmas special or any of the last 3 seasons because I'm like, if I don't watch it, they are happy and together and no one is dead. So, anyways, okay, I'm going to go real quick, put Nell down in the description box, and I will also put the link to Paco's sprints down in the description box for everybody so you guys can come back and like grab that real quick. I know, and that was a time when I was so done with love triangles. I mean, you're not wrong, Jess. They really
I like Stefan. He's whiny, but I like him.
I do like him. I do get why people don't like him and why they feel like the whole Ripper thing is a little overplayed. Like, either take ownership for your actions, bro, or stop crying.
Even Paul says that he doesn't really like Stefan because he feels like Stefan cries too much.
Strong men cry. That is fine. But man, just like stop feeling sorry for yourself because you were a terrible person. Just do better. Paul is the fun brother. That's funny. That's funny. All right. That is going to be it for us tonight. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, Nell, for joining me. Again, I hope we'll see Paco tomorrow in the morning, and y'all have a great rest of your night. I will see you later when we will talk about more wordy, nerdy things.